Okay, let me show you how to care for your equipment. So I'm gonna show you what to do, and then afterwards, I'll kind of show you what you don't wanna be doing. First of all, every time that I use my equipment, I wanna clean it. I took a class, I wanna clean my gloves. I was wearing my shin guards, I wanna clean my gloves. I borrowed some pads for the class. I'm gonna clean them before I put them away. How do we clean them? So in the gym, we have this bottle right here filled with a disinfectant solution. So we pump it a couple of times. We're going to lightly mist my equipment, and I'm gonna use the word lightly mist. So this is how I wanna mist my equipment, right? So I have my gloves, my shin guards, right? Cloth and foam underneath. I have leather or synthetic leather outside or vinyl. I'm just gonna lightly mist both sides. I lightly mist, no problem. I'll flip all the equipment and then I'll lightly mist again. The disinfectant works when it dries, right? So I actually need to leave it on the surfaces for a while, a couple of minutes for it to air dry. So you're here, you finish the class, lightly mist, let it air dry. Take all my stuff, I put it in my bag, I go home, I take it out, I let it air dry. If I have excess solution on top of everything, I'll take a towel and I'll just wipe out the excess. So it's a little damp still, right? I'm not like scrubbing it. No need to completely dry it, just get rid of all the excess. The inside of my glove is dirty. What do? We wanna lightly mist the towel. We take the towel and then we wipe the inside of the glove. When I get home, I'll make sure that my gloves are open, that there's air, there's ventilation, and when it dries, it should be good for the next day for me to use it again. The pads, once I lightly mist them, if it's not excessive, right? If it's excessive, I'll just wipe off the excess and let it air dry and it'll disinfect. That's essentially how I'm gonna clean my equipment, right? So this will be the daily maintenance. That's what I do every day. Every time I train, I lightly mist, I let it air dry, it'll disinfect. Now, over time, you're gonna start basically sweating in the gloves. It's gonna harbor bacteria. It's gonna start smelling. You smell it, it's like, oh, it smells bad. You're not cleaning your equipment. So you wanna be cleaning this equipment regularly. Set a calendar event and then have it recurring so you know that you need to clean your equipment. I wanna take these pads and I wanna take a cleaning solution and I wanna wipe it. I wanna wipe it regularly, making sure there's no debris, there's nothing on it. The cloth side, I actually wanna take a soft brush sometimes and scrub it. Same with the gloves. I'll take a rag and I'll scrub it. So the goal of my equipment after I train is actually to dry it, not to wet it. Wetting it is just gonna harbor more bacteria. So let's talk about what not to do. 100%, the last thing that you wanna do is put your gloves in your bag, get home, and then forget about it and leave it wet overnight in a closed, dark area. You open that bag the next day and it's gonna be stinky. And you do not wanna be the person with stinky gear. What else should I not do? Don't put your boxing gloves and your shin guards in a washing machine and then set it with your laundry. No, that's not what we wanna do. You're gonna ruin your gloves. There's foam inside of this, so we don't wanna soak anything with water because the water is gonna get in the foam. And once the water is inside the foam, it's gonna take forever to dry. It's gonna start deteriorating the foam. If you have leather gloves, it's okay, they'll last for a while, but if you have vinyl gloves, you put it in the washing machine and it starts agitating, it's just gonna rub everything down. In less than a year, your gloves are gonna be completely worn out, you're gonna have to get new ones. So don't put this equipment in laundry machines. Please don't do that. Also, sometimes I see people take disinfectant and then I see them stick the nozzle in the glove and then I see them wet the inside of the glove. Again, this is the opposite of what we wanna do. We don't want the glove to get any wetter. We wanna get it drier. I use the disinfectant on the towel to spread the disinfectant so that it can evaporate and dry. Putting the nozzle in here where there's no ventilation, there's no light source, this is not going to dry properly. Don't stick this in the glove and spray it. Don't do that. You lightly mist the towel and then you try to dry as much as you can. Now, there are different pieces of equipment that you can get to help keep your gloves clean. I've seen like glove dogs, which is basically kind of like a moisture absorbing sock that you keep in the glove. It helps pull moisture out. I've seen people take newspapers and bunch them up and keep them in the gloves to absorb moisture. I've even seen people grab Gatorade bottles and cut the bottom out so that there's ventilation through and stick it in here, forcing the glove to stay open so that airflow can happen. Don't put the nozzle in the gloves. Don't wet them more. We want to dry them. Don't close them, preventing them from drying. And definitely don't leave them in your bag overnight, okay? Clean them daily, daily mist, daily wipe, and then periodically on the regular, scrub them, scrub them, scrub them, and keep them nice and clean. And the cleaner your equipment is, the cleaner the gym is, the cleaner your body is.